Today's Goodmouth Monday is a bit unusual because it's not dedicated to one person, but to a whole group of people I am so grateful for. You've probably never heard of them, and most of them stay under the radar, and I'm fine with that, but they deserve to be celebrated on Goodmouth Monday. And who are these people? They are the subscribers to my blog, which you can find on nethervoice.com, my website. Now, as with everything on social media, the number of subscribers fluctuates from day to day to day. Some people come and others go, but on average there are about 40,000 people subscribed to my blog, and that means they are the first ones to receive a link to a new post when it's published every Thursday. Now, not to pat myself on the back, but I think my blog is the only one in the voiceover community with so many dedicated followers, and I'm proud of that. I am proud of that. On top of those 40,000 subscribers, many of you will see my blog on Facebook and on LinkedIn and other social media. Not every subscriber will read everything I write, and not every reader will become a subscriber, and that's okay. Some authors will offer gifts to entice people to subscribe to their blog, like a free download or something. But I've never done that. I want my readers to subscribe because they see value in what I write about, and not because I bribe them with a freebie, because those people are gone the next week. You don't offer them anything for free. Having said that, there's a lot of friendly competition when it comes to blogs and bloggers in our community. Thank goodness for that. There's so much information and people's time is very limited, so I will do everything I can to stand out and be relevant. The fact that I've been blogging for 20 years straight doesn't impress anyone anymore. My readers want to know, what can you do for me today? One of the things that brings my readers to my blog is that I'm not afraid to take a stand and piss people off. Yes, it's also the reason I have a few critics who can't stand me and who say I'm only doing it for the clicks. I'm not going to lie, the clicks are a nice byproduct, but they are never the reason I write. That would be like a musician who's only playing for the applause. No, the real joy is in making the music, people. For me, blogging is a way to blend my background as a broadcast journalist with my profession as a voiceover. I believe that by definition, voiceovers should be outspoken about the things they care about. I will often stick my neck out because I know I'm not the only one who's angry, who's worried, or who is disappointed. I just checked, and it turns out that my last article was the 600th blog post you can find on my website. 600! Wow! I know I've written and published well over 1,000 stories, but some I deleted, and others became part of my book, Making Money in Your PJ, so they disappeared from my site. Now, especially after my latest post on SOVAs, the Voice Arts Awards, and the hotel workers' strike, my wife and I had a good talk about the future of my blog. And I promise, after this, I'm not going to mention SOVAs or Voice Arts Awards, etc. again. I'm done with them. I'm done with all that stuff. My wife sees how affected I am by people who have called me a racist, or who have described me as someone who gets a kick out of creating controversy. She knows this is not good for my health because 5 years ago I had a stress-induced stroke, and most people who die from a stroke had one before. I'm not trying to sound dramatic to you, but it is a risk factor for me. A calm and quiet life would be much better for my health, to be honest. But I believe I owe it to my subscribers and to all the other readers to carry on. Your support and feedback gives me energy and motivation and keeps me going. And that's why this Goodmouth Monday is a shout out to you. People have asked me, why don't you ever submit a sample to a voiceover competition? Why don't you submit to a competition? You might win an award. Well, first of all, I'm not a competitive person, not at all. And my greatest reward and award is when people read my blog and subscribe to it. That is the greatest reward and award I can imagine ever winning. And if you want to become a subscriber, just go to nethervoice.com and click the blog tab, or click on a story that's featured on the home page. And once you're in the blog section, you go to the upper right-hand corner and look for subscribe to blog via email. It's simple. A subscription is free, and I will never sell your email address to third parties, and I will not use your email to try to sell you coaching sessions or so-called success programs, whatever other people are doing, and you can unsubscribe at any time. So, I hope you will. Thanks for following me. I appreciate you very much, and happy Goodmouth Monday. Bye.